Let's make a fall table swag today. This is gonna be the softer colors of autumn without being orange. Something muted, something new. We have these gorgeous Real Touch sunflowers this year. And the Real Touch are just soft and pliable flowers, not fabric, but a different type of foam material. We've got 2 stems coming in your bundle today. We've got 2 stems of this weathered berry that bridges on a beige to mauve beige tone. Gorgeous berry, very distressed. We have a pumpkin spray. We're gonna do a single pumpkin spray in this design. I have curled the stem up here instead of cutting it off because paper wrap stems when cut unravels, so that's just a curled stem at the bottom. And then we have our mountain grass bush. A great filler, inexpensive, outdoor safe also, if it's useful for you. Okay, we're gonna lay this out with just a stacking method and then wire at the end. So let's get all of our components stacked and prepped. The kit maybe comes with wire? Let's find out if the kit comes with wire.
Yes, I bet so.
It'll come with 5 22 gauge wires. If you would like to plan ahead, you could wrap some tape around a couple wires. And a taped wire makes a very nice way of creating a hanger. It looks a little bit more tidy when there's tape on the wire. We're just fanning these out to sort of bring some balance. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can put 4 on each side of the center. And that creates the base of the swag. We'll be able to pull those little stems up and through later. So just like that. Then we can lay this piece out one direction. This piece out the other direction. And don't be afraid to integrate and weave them together. In the end, it's gonna look good if they are not just looking stacked. You wanna be able to blend them. So that is working here. Then we've got a pumpkin spray. Let's get that in place. We curled the stem, we pulled a leaf spray, 2 leaf sprays back, and you do have 2 different pumpkins, but if you shape your stem like this, it'll look balanced enough in your design. Doesn't have to be perfect, but enough is the key word there. And we're gonna nestle that down in the center of all these berries. That gives you a nice focal point with the way the pumpkins fall in the middle. Okay, next up we have the 2 different sunflowers. So one of them's been cut, probably cut the second one off as well, but this is just to show you that this is the stem length that it came with. All these stems, by the way, are sold individually. If you just see a single stem that you like, you can click into the link on our website for the bundle and it will link you to each individual stem.
It won't link.
It won't link? It just lists them?
You just copy it.
So then you can just type in the name and it'll show in your search bar.
Yes.
Got it. This is laying in this way. So we have a left and a right sunflower tucked in on the sides of the pumpkins. So it is sunflower, pumpkin, pumpkin, sunflower. That makes a balanced swag, and then you just need to get a couple of wires in the center to bring it all together. Let's do that. So I've got my taped wire ready to go, and that is just wrapping floral tape over your wire, twisting it in there. It's a little bit of a learning curve to get good at that. There we go. And I am going to use pliers to tighten that down, make sure I get everything good and snug so nothing slips apart on me. There we go. And a second wire. I'm going to use 2 wires specifically so I have nice long wire lengths so that I can also in the back form my hanger from the extra length of the wire. So that's another neat little trick. It will make a bar hanger in the back so that this, if you choose to use it later on the wall, could have a horizontal hanger on it. There we go. Now the sunflowers and the pumpkins come together in the middle to create a very nice full swag in the center. If you feel like you wanted ribbon, you could certainly at this point work the ribbon in, do a couple loops and some tails, pull the tails through the swag. I have not worked on a ribbon to go with this look. but we could probably find something. I think our bows are all a little big, and I don't know that we have all our bows here
No, we don't
to
have all.
show. There we go. My hanger is now a bar hanger formed out of the two longer wires coming out the back. So that's how I make them. You can do however you like, but in the end, you just need it to be able to hang if you choose to. Okay, the last step is shaping it, because shaping is the way that it looks finished. You have to sort of roll the stems around a little bit, move them to blend, because everything is still stacked from how we layered it. But if you have an open, airy swag like this, you do have the ability when you lay it in your tray to get lots of things tucked in around it. If it's not so full and so fat that it's not got any space left, something like this that is open and airy will create a nice base to pop our candlesticks through or layer in more pumpkins on a tray.
Beautiful. That's our swag kit.
Very nice.